Hey friends, welcome back. I made it out to CVS finally, but I really had to strategize this trip. Sorry I didn't do in-store, but I guess I'm gonna start back next week. It was just, I don't know, it's a holiday. I was just kind of running all over the place today, and so anyways, I still made it. I took pictures of everything in the store, but I got some really good deals. So let's start with this clearance first. So I was really surprised that they had this. It's the Eos Lip Balms. You know, these are usually about $2.99 a piece, and you don't ever see coupons for these. So these were on clearance for $2.99. There's 3 of them in here. My son is very brand loyal to these, so him and hubby both like to use these. So I figured I'd pick them up because it made them about $1 a piece, 99 cents a piece, somewhere around there. So good deal. There's 3 in a pack. My CVS had 75% off on clearance, and I truly wonder if these should have been marked down even more. Yeah, they were, because last time I checked they were $5.99, so $2.99 is a good price. All right, so first off, I did the P&G deal. I decided to get all Tide. Now you will see some Pantene down here, but I did not include Pantene in my breakdown for the spend 30 get 10, and the reason is because I wanted to do all laundry soap, and it worked out in my favor because the Pantene that I got was on clearance. So with all of my CRTs, it made my Pantene and this other shampoo that I got absolutely free, plus a moneymaker. All right, so let's get started. I picked up 3 of the Gain. I did get the 50 ounce. I had the same problem with everybody else. None of my coupons scanned, but thank the heavens that my cashier pushed them through. I picked up 3 of the Tides. I used the $2 off coupon for Gain and the $2 off coupon for the Tide. 3 of each coupon. So if you wanted to do that deal, you can get 4 Tides or 2 Gains or 3 of each, or just mix and match because you can only use 4 like coupons. So the deal with the laundry soap is you spend 30, you get a $10 extra buck. So after coupons, your total drops down to $20.04 is what you will pay out of pocket. Then you get a $10 extra buck back, making all 6 of them $10.04 after the $10 ECB, which is a really good deal. I think it comes to about $1.87 for each one. I didn't do the breakdown on this sheet of paper per bottle, but I am stocking back up, so definitely a really good deal for me. And the P&G deal is only once, and here's my $10 extra buck right there. So next up, I got the Olay bar soap. These are priced at 2 for $10. This is the 6-pack of bar soap. And I do like body wash, but we also like to keep bar soap on hand. And we get a lot of Dove, so I was happy to get some Olay. Now, I had a $3 off of a $10 CRT for body wash or bar soap. And I also used the $1 off 1 coupons in the P&G that came out today. It's $1 off 1 body wash or bar soap pack, 4 count or larger. So the breakdown on the Olay is they're 2 for $10, so that's $5 each. I used 2 of the $1 off coupons. That dropped my total down to $8. Then I used the $3 off of a $10 CRT. Remember, the CRT does apply before coupons. After that, my total was $5 for both of them, or $2.50 each. So for a 6-pack of Olay bar soap, $2.50 is a really good deal. So next up, I did pick up the soft soap. Now, I did hear that there is a coupon on softsoap.com. There was a comment. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure who left the comment. I don't remember, but there was a comment that was written on the breakdown that there was a 50 cents off one. However, I did not go on coupons.com and print any coupons today, but there was a CRT for $1 off, making this 88 cents. Remember in the breakdown I told you we use hand soap a lot. We have 4 restrooms and we always keep one in the kitchen, so we always need hand soap, especially with a certain little 5-year-old who likes to wash her hands all the time. Alright, so now let's get into the Head & Shoulders and the Pantene. So this is the 23.7 ounce of Head & Shoulders. You know my son is loyal to this and hubby does use it as well. And this was priced at $4.49 on clearance. And then also there was another one for $3.49 on clearance. Now this is the smaller one. So we got $4.49 and $3.49. I had a CRT that was expiring today that was $3 off Head & Shoulders. So if I use that, that automatically makes this one 49 cents. Well, I also had the coupon in the P&G today that was $4 off 2 Head & Shoulders. So really good deal on that. The breakdown for the Head & Shoulders is $7.98 for both of them. I used the $4 off 2 coupon from the P&G, making it $3.98. The $3 off CRT that did expire for me today. I've had it for about 2 to 3 weeks now. I was so happy that I found these on clearance because I did not want that CRT to go to waste. That knocked my total down to 98 cents for both of these, or about 49 cents a piece, which is an amazing deal for this. But it gets even better because I had a CRT for $3 off of a $15 shampoo purchase. So what I did was I picked up 3 of the Pantenes. These Pantenes at my store were marked down on clearance for $2.49. It is the Nature Fusion conditioner as well as the shampoo. So I picked up 3 of the Pantenes, $2.49 each. The total comes to $7.47 for all 3. I used a $5 off 3 coupon from the P&G today from today's inserts, which is January 1st. That knocked the total down to $2.47. So that right there is an amazing deal automatically, because for all 3 of them, my total is $7.47. Then I used the $5 off 3, drops my total to $2.47. And then remember the CRT that prints for everybody at the red box, which is $2 off of any 3 Pantenes, makes my total for those 47 cents for all 3. Now, I also had a $3 off of a $15 shampoo purchase. So with the Head & Shoulders along with the Pantene, my total came to $15.45. I had $17 in coupons, which gave me an overage of $1.55 for the shampoo. So it was free. But then I decided that I wanted to get this Pantene. It's the 3-Minute Miracle Sheer Volume Deep Conditioner. This was on clearance for $2.49. In today's inserts, we had a $1 off 1 coupon, making this $1.49. Well, combine this with the Head & Shoulders as well as the Pantene. All my shampoo was free, and it was a 6-cent moneymaker. So really good deal there on that. So next up, I purchased the Clear Care plus the contact solution and the makeup. I actually purchased that along with the EOS in a separate transaction, so I'll do that separate. Alright, so next up, I picked up 1 Venus razor and 1 Gillette Mach 3. I was not planning on doing any razor deals, but I had a CRT print for $5 off of 1 Gillette, and it was a Mach 3. So these were priced at $9.49, making this $4.49. Then we have a $3 off 1 printable, making it $1.49. Now, Normally I would not get that. However, at CVS, the way it works with extra bucks is the more items you buy, the more personalized coupons you will get. I also had a $3 off of a $12 razor purchase. So with purchasing both of the razors, that pushed me over $12. I had $8 in CRTs and then a $3 coupon. So if you buy 2 of the Gillette or Venus or one of each, you get $6 in ECBs this week. Okay, so the way that the razor deal worked for me, the Mach 3 was $9.49, the Venus was $8.99. The total for both of them comes to $18.48. I had $8 in CRTs, making my total $10.48. Then I had a $3 off one manufacturer coupon, making my total $7.48. Again, when you buy 2, you get a $6 extra buck back, making my final cost $1.48 for both of them. Again, I would never pay for razors. However, I want to continue to get those CRTs printed at CVS, so it's not bad when I am using some extra bucks that I did have to spend to go ahead and do this deal. But it's still a good deal because I did get 2 of them for $1.48. For everything in the first transaction, my total was, my total was $86.31. That's before coupons. So after coupons and ECBs, I rolled in $22 in extra bucks. I did have a $5 beauty buck that did print as soon as I got to the store. I did not have a quarterly buck that printed for me today, but for some reason it may have said that it printed because when I scanned my card the first time, nothing came out. They came over and fixed the machine, and I scanned my card again, and then I scanned it twice, and then I had coupons print twice, but the first time it did. So I'll check and see if there was supposed to be a quarterly buck, but I didn't get one printed. I did get a beauty buck though. So I rolled $22 in extra bucks, then my total dropped to $15.74. That was what I was supposed to pay out of pocket. However, I had a money card where I did return something. It was around Christmas or the week of Christmas. I purchased some makeup that rang up the wrong price. I decided not to do the deal. So I had paid with extra bucks, so they gave it to me all back in a money card. So I paid $15 on a money card, and then I got $16 in extra bucks printed back to me. So I did pay for this transaction. However, everything that I got was very much needed and a very good deal. Definitely needed to stock back up on my laundry soap. Can't beat the price of Olay. My shampoo was free. So the things that I really paid for were going to be the soap, the razors, and this here, and of course the laundry soap. So very, very good deal. So then I did a separate transaction. And the reason I did a separate transaction was because I was actually going to roll some extra bucks, but then I wasn't able to because, you know, with the rule you have to give your ECBs first, and I totally forgot to give them to her. So I did pay out of pocket on the second transaction, but it is okay. So this deal here on the contact solution, these are priced at $9.49. There is a there is a $5 off coupon in today's inserts, making it $4.49. When you purchase one, you get a $3 extra buck printed back. You can do this deal 2 times and get the ECB printed back twice. However, I only did the deal once. So the next thing that I got was the makeup. So this is what I came out of pocket for, but this was something that I personally wanted. So I wanted to try this Pro Matte L'Oreal foundation. Remember, I've been talking about this forever. These are priced at $12.99. I had a $3 off one coupon. That coupon is in today's Red Plum inserts. So this was $12.99. I used the $3 off one coupon, making this $9.99, which is really expensive. I wish I would have had a $3 off of a $15 cosmetic purchase CRT, but however, I did not have one. So L'Oreal is spend $15, get a $5 extra buck. So of course, this is priced at $12.99. I only needed to spend $2 more to get the ECB. However, you're not going to find anything L'Oreal that cheap except for like eyeshadow, and they're priced at $5. I didn't want to get anything that I really wasn't going to use, but I do use this, and I'm actually almost out of it. It is called the True Match by L'Oreal Crayon Concealer. I think I talked about this. No, I think this is supposed to actually be in my new favorites video, but I absolutely love this. I use it almost every single day. This is priced at $9.99. I used a $3 off coupon, which is the same exact coupon that I used for this because it's $3 off of L'Oreal facial makeup, anything for your face I should say, as far as cosmetic, and you can't use it for the eyes even though your eyes are on your face. I don't get that, but anywho. So this was $9.99. Use a $3 off coupon, making it $6.99. So for both of these, after coupons, my total was $16.98. I got back a $5 extra buck for the makeup. Again, spend $15, get $5. Making my final cost, I cannot believe you, stop. Making my final cost $11.98 for the makeup, and that's where I had to spend out of pocket. And the second transaction, I did not take a picture of it. I actually forgot. But again, in the second transaction, I purchased the Clear Care, the makeup, as well as the EOS. And I did not use any ECBs. I used the remainder money that was left on the money card. And it was... my total was $26.26 after coupons. I used $10.93 on one money card and $4.81 on the other money card. So my out of pocket was $10.52, and I got back $8 in extra bucks. $5 for the L'Oreal and $3 for the contact solution. So I'm ending the week with 21. I'm ending the week with $24 in extra bucks, and I am quite positive 100% that I will get a $10 beauty buck printed because of everything that I purchased that was beauty items. But that is my CVS haul. I am going to do a newbie video. I'm going to go back to CVS tomorrow. I will do a complete breakdown intro if you're brand new to couponing at CVS, and we will start fresh with a newbie video in a $20 challenge, and then after that it'll be $10 each week until everybody catches up, and then you can just follow my deals. But again, these are my deals. These are things that I wanted to purchase. Again, make sure you buy what you want and what you need at your home. I always say that because just because I'm doing a deal may not be what you need this week. You may want to do just Pantene and you're spend 30, get 10. I wanted laundry soap and I wanted to stock up big time. So I am definitely going to get this put away, and I do have a stockpile tour coming for you guys. I have been organizing it, and I will get that filmed before I go back to work. But that is all I have for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Babe, I'm done. You can talk now.
Hey. Hey.
What?
I love you.
I love you more. Eventually, I'm going to move back upstairs, but I think my tripod has been in every single place of my house except for in my filming room. So today we are in the kitchen.